Hello everyone and welcome to another video brought to you by Personal Mastery TV. I'm your host, Master Brett Lechtenberg. This is our weekly video series for the students of Personal Mastery Martial Arts and our I Love Kickboxing Sandy location. Alright, this week we're going to be covering as usual a new martial arts concept, new fitness drilling concept, nutrition tip, things like that. So enjoy the video and we'll see you in class. Alright everybody, we're going to jump right in here. In this week's concept, we're going to be talking about kinetic linking. Right? You've heard us mention this in other videos and in class segments, but what we're really talking about is how to get your body to perform and be able to execute a proper punch technique, how to be able to deliver a proper kicking technique. This week we're going to focus specifically on kicking and how that relates. So kinetic linking simply is a way to get your body to move in a fashion that you get to use your whole body and not just say punch with your arms or be a leg kicker and not use your body. Alright, so we're going to cover that a little bit today. Now, it's easiest to see this from the side. When we're in proper stance, the way we've talked about before, you want to be able to absorb and generate power. We've talked about that. But kinetic linking, when it relates to punching, is we're going to talk about how to use heel, hip, and then deliver that hand technique. So if you're in a good fighting stance, guarding stance, whichever you want to call it, you want to first turn your hip or your heel out, which then push your hip forward and then deliver that technique, rolling your shoulder so it turns your hand. A lot of people incorrectly say you need to turn your hand. That's not true. You're rolling your shoulder to let that turn your hand. It also gives you a built-in defense, so your shoulder comes up above your chin, which is one of your knockout points. So kinetic linking is heel, hip, shoulder to hand. All the way out, all the way back. So heel, hip, out to the hand, then bring it back in. It's important to emphasize that heel turn, hip push forward, hand delivery, back in, and then the exact opposite when you come back. Hand, shoulder, hip, and heel to bring you back to your proper fighting stance. Now you'll notice with a little bit of practice, your punching techniques will improve and your power will improve dramatically. So instead of being an arm puncher, which really limits you to the strength of your arm, how hard or how strong your arms and shoulders are, this allows you to use your whole body. Very important for women, since they're typically not as strong upper body as men are. Right? So very valuable concept. Again, next week we'll talk about kinetic linking as it relates to kicking and not punching. Alright, so this week's new fitness drill is what we call a pop-up. Alright, you should have seen last few weeks' episodes. We've been doing a lot of body weight exercises. In a pop-up, we still want to emphasize some of those same concepts we talked about. Shoulder pack, coccyx and crown alignment, all those things. And this exercise also helps you with your kinetic linking, getting arms and feet to work together. So as you do this exercise, you're going to notice, one, that it's very challenging. Even though it looks simple, as you get into your second, third set, it becomes very challenging. So again, you want to be down, similar to the way we started the plank push knee, but your knees are not going to touch the ground. Crown and coccyx alignment as best you can. Shoulder pack, elbows in, down and up, pushing arms and legs as you go. All the way down and then up. It's a very challenging exercise, much more challenging than it looks. Most people say, oh, I can do that. And then in about 10 seconds they're going, wow, that's really hard. But yes, it is. You want to get your spine to move level up and down as you do that, and the best thing is instructors to come around and monitor the students so that you can get that feeling of using arms and legs. And once you have it, students can monitor each other to help each other in the classroom. So look for that this week in class and find out really how challenging that is. Now our nutrition concept for the week is pretty simple. Add one fruit and or vegetable to every meal. If you are not doing that, you're really missing out on some good nutritional benefits. So breakfast, lunch, maybe you need a piece of fruit. snack, whatever. Dinner, later snack, get some vegetables. We'll try and stay away from too many fruits too late at night. Sugar content at night is a little tough for some people with their digestion, or too much sugar can help them hold on to a little too much body fat. So try and get the fruits in the morning, veggies in the evening if you have to decide when you're going to eat them. All right, so that's our concept for the week. All right, remember, martial arts is like life. You get out what you put in. We'll see you in class.